Hello there guys, how are you doing? It's Gabriel here, and it's time to play some more World of Warcraft, and once again, continue to level up my Dwarf Warrior. Bawjaws! And in the last episode guys, we didn't actually ding any levels, which is fine, and we went up a moderate amount of XP in the XP bar. We basically spent the majority of the last episode blowing up a bunch of shit guys. Smokey LaRue, this dwarf at Light's Hope Chapel, had us collect a bunch of materials for him so that he could create a bunch of bombs, and he wanted us to go into Plaguewood, which I'm guessing is the Scourge base of operations, the very heart of the infestation in the Eastern Plaguelands, and we blew up a bunch of their buildings, which I'm assuming they were being used to create or produce more Scourge, so that has to be a good thing for the good folk of Eastern Plaguelands. And then we initially went to work on this quest right here, guys, where we had to go back to Terrorweb Tunnel to kill a bunch of Crypt Stalkers so that we can collect the Crypt Fiend parts. Now, pretty much when we went into the tunnel, the first mob that we killed dropped one of the Crypt Fiend parts. Now, I initially thought that it said 30 out of 30, right? But it turns out, no, it didn't. It was only 26 out of 30. But guys, I went and I looked over the footage before I hit the record button, and it did say 30 out of 30. I was not tripping balls, guys. I was not seeing things. That's just some sort of weird glitch. I may have to report that to Blizzard. I don't know. But honestly, guys, just watch the previous episode. It definitely said Crypt Fiend parts 30/30. So automatically I was like, okay, I've already got them. Let's herf back. But nope. And herfing back, guys, took me all the way over here, and I was all the way over there, so I was kind of pissed. So, yeah, that's that. And then we accepted another quest, this one right here, guys, called They Call Me the Rooster. Now, I didn't actually know what to do for this, guys, so I had to do a little bit of research, which I did before I hit the record button. What you need to do, guys, is you need to equip that trinket that allows you to collect the minion Scourge stones, right? You need to turn in 20 minion Scourge stones to get an Argent Dawn Valor token. So we're going to have to go back to the vendor and get her to give us another one of those trinkets, because we've either got rid of it or we put it in our bank, guys, and I don't have to travel all the way back to Ironforge. And then we just start killing them. I'm not going to focus on that particular mission in this episode, guys. So we'll just start collecting them as we kill shit, and then once we've got 20, we'll get an Argent Valor token and Argent Dawn Valor token, and we can hand that quest in. Alright, so let's do it, guys! Right, okay. Just back here. And then we're just going to work on these two quests right here, guys, Demon Dogs and the Crypt Stalker Armour. And then we're going to, the second half of the episode, we're going to do some fishing. You guys are like, oh, I'm so excited, man. You should be. Let Papa Gabriel or Uncle Gabriel take you out into the lake, guys, and show you how to fish. It's a bonding experiment, guys. Right, who's... no, you.
Well met.
Can I have... Do you have...
Light bless you.
Great to meet you.
Hi, I need an Argent Dawn commission.
Safe travels.
Thank you. So we're just going to equip it, guys, and with regards to what we're going to replace, I don't know. Where are we? We'll just... I'll just replace this. It's only until we get 20. Guys, here's the thing. I probably have some of those Scourge stones in my bank, but there's no way for me to check. I don't want to travel all the way back, so... But the moral of the story is, guys, stuff that we kill in Plaguewood drops what we need, so it's fine, it's fine. Right, so do we need to sell anything to the vendor? No, we're alright, we're fine. Right, so now we need to kill some plague hounds, guys. We just need to kill 3, so let's get it done. You ain't enough money plague hounds, crying all the time. There you go. Listen, guys, don't be mad at me for doing a terrible impersonation of Elvis. Like, do you realize the amount of Elvis Presley impersonators out there? Like, people who dedicate their entire lives to pretending to be someone else, right? Like, my terrible singing is not a butcher job until you've seen some of those impersonators. I mean, we're part of them, right? I mean, they obviously loved Elvis so much, you know? And they're continuing on his legacy, keeping his spirit alive, you know? Aye. Okay. Oh, this is the last episode of the search, guys, where things start to wind down. But let's not let that happen, guys. Let's get some more liquid mana. It's half full. Half full, man, in the third episode. What the fuck? That will also be my last can for a while, guys. Or at least, a long time. At least 9 days. You know, it's a sad day, guys. It's a sad day. Right, okay. Do you know there's people there, guys, who just look forward to a nice glass of chilled water, you know, or ice cold water? Yeah. There's people there who are grateful for a nice glass of ice cold water, you know? And here's me bitching and whining. Like this person right here. I've got no liquid madness. Yeah, there you go. Down the gullet. Pretty sure this will kill you though, because plants don't like stuff like that. Suddenly I feel overwhelmed with the compulsion to run circles around you. That's just the sugar, buddy. Once that wears off, you go back to being a greeting face wee shit. Right. Guys, I am not finding any of these. See, these are. Right, we need to head this way. This general area. Fucking, it's like this has been a. Honestly, guys, this quest is a pain in the arse. I mean, why not just have 5 and 5? Or please, I always get knocked off my mount here, guys. I always get knocked off my fucking mount. Leave me alone! Don't do it! Please don't tell me you're trying to catch them as well, buddy. Please do not tell me you're trying to find him. He is, isn't he? He is. Just look at the way he's posturing. Go away! You dirty... I hate you so much! Look at him! Got to get the next play count. Oh my god, guys. I bet you he's... Fuck! Ah! You know what I'm saying? Just wait till we get to Northrend, guys, man. Each area's gonna be filled with people questing. Oh my god, man. See this? What the fuck? Wait, give me a sec. I need to create a macro. This is driving up the fucking walls, man. It's not how I wanted to start the episode, just fucking run around looking for things, but... Okay. Right. Okay. Head up this end, just tap, 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 click, 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 click. Alright. So what are you guys doing? You alright? Just hanging in there? You know what I've been playing a lot of lately, guys? You're going to make fun of me here, right? I've been playing a lot of Fall Guys. Oh, there we go. Where is he? Oh. You know, Fall Guys. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. See if you're feeling stressed out, guys. Play Fall Guys. Actually, it can still be stressful when someone tries to sabotage you. There's a lot of sabotage in the game, guys. They try and grab you and prevent you from... I can't do it. What? What do you want? Okay. Grab this. So we've been playing that, you know. I bought the Battle Pass. The reason I bought the Battle Pass, guys, is because, like Apex Legends, if you buy the Battle Pass, right, you earn currency as you progress through the Battle Pass, and you actually earn way more than you need to buy the next season's Battle Pass. So, essentially, if you buy the Battle Pass for Apex Legends and you buy the Battle Pass for Fall Guys, as long as you play the game enough and you get to a certain level, you'll be able to afford next season's Battle Pass. You won't need to pay another penny. So it's kind of genius, you know. I don't know if these companies are losing money doing this, but you know, yes, you know. Right, secret. I've got to jump on every day and do my dailies and stuff. You know, grind it out as you do. Just need one more, guys. It's a fucking pain in the arse, man. You know, again, I'm glad Dragons, I'm sick and tired of having to click this. I don't use it anymore. Rest in peace, Heroic Strike. For the longest time, you served me well. You did. But, you know. I mean, do people stop using Heroic Strike, guys? After a certain period of time? They do, don't they? I mean, it's on the rotation at max level, but it's only if you've got no other abilities available, which is rare because eventually Revenge will be like, I don't know, 1 second cooldown, right? If you've got nothing available to use and you've got a surplus amount of rage, then that's the only time you use it. Fuck off, I don't care, I don't care, I don't want you, I don't need you, right? Go make some guano. Yeah, make money for your tribe of bats or some shit. Who's this? Oh. I want some wisdom, guys. Come to me, young one. I can sense you nearby. Where are you, though? I'm up here. Alright. Come, I have knowledge. Oh, God. Ah, yes. So, what words of wisdom have you got for me today? Let's see. If you were to jump off of this mountain, you most likely will not die, but you will definitely break your legs. Right. You know what, guys? I can't get mad at that. It's true.
Yes, you really should listen to your friend more often, because the amount of times you've jumped off a high heights and almost broke my legs. My boyfriend, Gary Nutsworth, Trent, as we call him, needs my legs to be intact, you see.
Oh, shut up. Did they ask you your opinion, Eric? It's just something Cartman, huh?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, guys, this is brutal. I'm just looking for one more measly freaking play count and that's it. I can see why it's 5 out of 5. Oh, fuck off, man. Come on, just pop. I need one to pop. Papa needs his zip popped. Pop! Where are they, oh man? I'll be right back, guys. Oh, we got one, guys. Oh, what? No! No! I had you! Where are you? I had him! What the f— oh my god, he's obviously up this way somewhere. Dang it! Where are you? What the f— what is there? Thank god we can get this done, guys. Jeez. Get out here! My god, you're so hard to find. That quest, guys, was really obnoxious. Really was. Oh god, we've still got to kill 5 of them. Jesus Christ, guys, what the fuck? The play count runs are very easy to find, but the play count and frenzy play counts are not as abundant. We haven't achieved very much in this episode, guys. We did go up almost half the XP bar in this sesh, so it was kind of a successful sesh. At this stage in the playthrough, guys, I'm sort of looking, instead of looking at it as progress made during episodes, it's more progress made during a sesh, which is normally 3 episodes. 3's the sweet spot, guys, you know. It allows me to take a day off tomorrow if I so desire, which I do not. I want to try and record as much as possible. Right. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to do some fishing now, basically. We need to do it, guys. I know it sucks toes, but we need to do it. Right. So we're going to go find a body of water. But this... can you please just actually just go somewhere and fuck off? Huh? Huh? Do you ever think about that? Huh? Yeah, I think it was just fucking off for once. Huh? Freaking chess grandmaster Gary, fuck on off! Kasparov, fuck. I was trying to make a joke out of it, like, Gary Fuckora. Gary Nutsworth, guys. Gary Trent Nutsworth. I'm just pissing off, but I'm going to go to that wee pool of water over here, guys. Somewhere different, you know. Aye. See, it's scenic. Oh wait, no, this is. Oh wait, is this where the elementals are, guys? Of course, of course. What? What? You get here, you're gonna ruin my fishing spot. Wait, what do you want? What do you want? Ah! Show me a cleavage! Oh, what did you do to me? Show me a cleavage! Right, go away, please. Okay. Oh, I'm slowed. Okay. So I'm going to load up my add-ons. I'll be right back, guys. Well, guys, this is a very, very dodgy place to be fishing. I want to go somewhere else. I don't like the fact that I'm on this incline. I need to be on sort of semi-flat land, but I don't want to. I don't want to pull any you know, any of these water elementals. That looks like a wee sweet spot. Yeah, the fish. There's nothing wrong with the fish in this water, guys. I'm pretty sure they're fine. But I could get attacked here, guys, because this is a quest area. I'm pretty sure one of the quests requires people to come and kill these elementals, probably for the core of elements, right? But I don't give a fuck, baby. Do I look like I gave a fuck? Right, so let's once again. Whoop. This time it did not save my freaking position. Is that just typical, guys? No. Why would it save my position when it did it before? I have no idea. But it works on an upwards thing, so... Right, guys, let's slap on some bright baubles and let's do some fishing. So we're going to take our fishing from 225 to 250, guys. I'm not going to record the whole thing. I'll pause it periodically and stuff. There we go. Aye. Please don't come over here. Oh, it's... There we go. Ah, that's a good way to wind down, guys. Raw white scale salmon? We never actually got any raw white scale salmon in the last place we fished, guys. Like, literally. We didn't fish it. Maybe where we fished the last time, guys, wasn't it? I think it was actually on the outskirts. I think, did we no fish, like... We didn't fish here. I think it was here that we fished, right? And I think that's technically classed as Western Plaguelands. Huh. Interesting. Aye. We didn't get a single white scale salmon, so that's why, guys, we didn't, in the last fishing session, we didn't actually fish in the Western Plaguelands, in the Eastern Plaguelands. It was Western Plaguelands, and we're still picking up driftwood. Like that's the kind of shit that you pick up at the start when you start fishing at level 1 and you don't have a lure. That's the kind of shit you fish up, you know, in your Stormwind City and Ironforge and all that. It's ridiculous. Right. A tree branch. There's a few trees here actually, so that's very believable. Look at this guy getting into the water there. What's this all about? Right, so that's 6 casts so far, guys, and we haven't went up, so this is going to be... Oh, this is going to be a grind. There we go, finally. A sickly fish. Why am I... Guys, why am I still getting sickly fish? Why am I fishing up this shit? I've got plus 80. Maybe... Oh, doesn't matter. So how's things then, guys? How are you doing? How are you doing? Besides World of Warcraft, what other games have you been playing? I don't even know if you still play this game, but... You've been playing any other games? I haven't played any story-driven games since... the last story-driven game that I played, guys, was The Outer Worlds, and that was back in June. Funnily enough, I was talked into playing World of Warcraft again, and that's kind of the reason why, you know, if I didn't start playing World of Warcraft, I would have completed so many games in that time, probably. Well, maybe. But the reason I'm putting off starting a story-driven game, guys, is because I get invested. I get invested in any story-driven game that I play. The next game I'm going to play is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, the last Assassin's Creed game I played, guys, was Odyssey, and that took me 3 months to complete. It took me 256 hours to completely 100% the game. That includes all the DLC, all the extra missions and content. That's kind of crazy. What the actual fuck, man? Give me a sec, guys. How is this, like... You know what? You know what? You know what? Hang on, let's be smart here, right? Let's just do this, right? Let's just do that, right? Then it never gets in the way. There we go, right? There we go. Yeah. So I bought the Ultimate Edition of Odyssey, and I bought the Ultimate Edition of Valhalla, which comes with all the DLC, all the extra games, all the digital content and all that, all the extra packs you get and stuff. But I get it for half price, you see. I wait for the sales, aye. So Valhalla's next. Then after that, I'm going to play Ghost of Tsushima, and then I'm going to play The Amazing Spider-Man. So that's my next 3 single-player games. But with regards to multiplayer, it's Apex Legends and Fall Guys, and I'm going to start playing Overwatch 2. So, aye. Oh my god. I was like, has he seriously brought his shit over to me, man? Like, what the fuck? That fireplace, guys, went down for 5 minutes, and we've only went up 2 levels in 5 minutes. This is going to be a grind. Right, I'm going to pause it, guys, and I will return once we get to 235. So I will be right back. I guess so far we're at 235. It's been a bit of a grind, but you know, this is what we fished up. A lot of bullshit. Tangled fishing line, weeds, tattered claw, driftwood, sickly fish. I mean, we seem to be getting a lot of white scale salmon and sun scale salmon though, guys. But, oh, it's a grind, guys. It is a grind. Let's create a timer for the rest of it. From now until... from 235 to 250, let's see how long it takes, guys, right? Yeah. But we need to do it, guys. It's not like first aid and alchemy and herbalism, stuff that you can do passively. You know, like with first aid, a lot of the cloth that you get drops from enemies that you kill as you progress through the playthrough, as you progress through the game. So it's easy to sort of level up first aid on the side. Same with alchemy and herbalism, and even cooking to the extent, because a lot of the animals that you kill drop meat that you can then use in cooking. But with fishing, you actually need to dedicate time to this. So when we go to Outland, guys, we're going to do fishing sessions periodically, but we're going to go up 10 levels at a time, because I believe that in Outland it goes from 300 to 375, I believe. So we'll do it, you know, like that. We'll go up 10 at a time. At least if we do that, at least, you know, yeah. But so I can't remember if I've actually explained this in a previous episode, guys. Like I said, my memory's that bad. I genuinely can't remember, or maybe I rehearsed what I was going to say to you guys. I don't know. If I have told you, I apologise for repeating myself. But I've sort of dumbed down the playthrough a little bit, and what I mean by that is the post-production side of things. I think I have said this. The actual content itself, the only part of all of this that I enjoy is the actual recording, guys. The actual sitting down and recording videos. That's really the only part that I enjoy. All the post-production stuff, I just can't stand, guys. So I've dumbed it down a little bit so that there's pretty much little to no work involved for me. Because, guys, see what I had to go through every day to get 2 videos to you guys. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was very time consuming. I just couldn't be arsed. Like I said, guys, I'm on my last tiny thread with this game. You know? So to keep me invested, you know, what I did was, you'll probably notice that the thumbnails have changed. I'm pretty sure I did explain all this. The thumbnails have changed. You no longer see the character model. Which, honestly, guys, that saves a lot of time. And yeah, I have explained all this. I'm pretty sure I have, yeah. There's no coming up segment anymore. There's no live video playing at the end in the outro screen. I don't watch videos from start to finish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I explained that. So if you're wondering why the thumbnails look different to what they did, you know, in the first 150 episodes of the playthrough, that's why. It takes me like 30 seconds, guys, to do 2 thumbnails rather than 20 minutes, you know. And to do all the editing involved in the video only takes me 60 seconds tops. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I explained all that. Guys, this is such a grind, man. But it's working out to be roughly 7 casts per level up. I haven't seen it go to 8 yet, so. Oh. So the next event that's coming up, guys, is the Lunar Festival, which is coming up in 15 days. So we're going to do a special for that, guys, as you do. And even though there is no time limit on these holiday specials, it'll be roughly an hour. Obviously, I would have loved to have went for the Elder title, guys, but it requires you to visit various locations, not only in Azeroth, you know, the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor, but it also requires you to visit various locations in Outland, and we'll probably be in Outland by the time the Lunar Festival rolls around, but it also requires you to visit locations in Northrend, and we will definitely not be in Northrend by then, guys. I mean, can we even go to Northrend? I mean, probably, but... Frostybeard, I may be requiring your services, dude. You can be my escort, my chaperone, as it were. You can create a portal to Dalaran, and we can use that as the starting point. Or do I want to do that? No. And the reason is, guys, because I want... The first time that I go to Northrend, guys, I want it to be special. Right? I want it just to... Like, obviously, I've been in Northrend a million times, right? But when we actually finally take Bawjaws to Northrend, I want it to be like, finally, we're here. We've done it, you know? Rather than, you know, just going there and, oh, is this Northrend? Is this what I'm coming to eventually? I'll just leave it. That's fine. So we're not going to get the Elder title. I just felt the Elder title would have been so appropriate for Bawjaws, you know? Right, once we get to 239, guys, I'm then going to pause it, and then we're going to sit an agonisingly long time to get from 239 to 250. So, guys, wish me luck. I'll be right back. Well then, guys, we're a couple of casts away now from hitting 250. What a grind. It's only taken 20 minutes. We turned that timer on at 235, guys. It's only taken 20 minutes to go up roughly 15 levels in fishing. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. And there we go, guys. Honestly, so that took us 20.5 minutes, guys, to go from 235 to 250. It was pretty much every 7 casts. Sometimes it was 6, and in that instance it was freaking 5. The fuck? But most of the time it was 7 casts. But there's that one time it went rogue and it was 9 casts. But yeah. And guys, I was so bored, right, that there was actually a race at one point. I was pretty much dead even on Sunscale and Whitescale Salmon, right? And I just did this little thing in my head where they were having a race, you know. And Sunscale Salmon pulled ahead. I fished up a couple in a row and it was taking the lead. And then Whitescale Salmon, I fished up one of them and I was closing in on first place. And then there was this epic battle between Tangled Fishing Line and Weeds. Weeds was catching up. I mean, look at this. I was fishing out a lot of weeds here, guys. You know, it was almost... Weeds was trying to get into 3rd place, but Tangled Fishing Line just... Listen to the state of me, guys. But that's what you do. What do you want from me here? Here we go. Hang on. Have you fixed it? Of course not. Of course not. It used to be when you left-clicked, it would put all your equipment back on. That was one of the redeeming features of Fishmaster, which means you are going bye-bye, and I'm going to find another fishing add-on. Seriously, guys, that was one of the best features about it. You know? Right, okay. So all in all, guys, we caught 163 fish. We even caught an £18 salmon held in offhand. got 1 superior mana potion and all that jazz. So let's health back, guys. And we'll bring the episode 10 end. So we'll be doing that again tomorrow, guys. Yep. I know it sucks. Right, so let's equip this and this. And let's disable Fishmaster for the last time, guys. I'm going to get something else. It used to work. I don't know what broke. I don't know, but I'm not going to wait for them to fix it. So fuck it, I'll just find something else. I'm going to bring the episode 10 right here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. When we return in the next sesh, guys, we are just going to continue questing here in the Eastern Plaguelands. We went up half the XP bar, guys, in that sesh. That's fantastic, and that's really what we should be aiming for per sesh, right? So that's every 3 episodes. We need to finish that Demon Dogs, guys. I don't know if Tyrion Fordring actually gives us any more follow-on quests. I think he does. These quests are just to prove our worth, you know, as a rite of initiation, or just to you know, feed him and all that, you know, and all that jazz. But then we'll do this one right here, guys. They call me Rooster. We just need to kill a bunch of undead stuff until we've got enough of the Scour Stones so we can get an Argent Dawn Valor token. Then we'll go and get the Crypt Fiend parts, and then hopefully we'll be able to do the Battle of Darrowshire in the next sesh as well. So, if you enjoyed the episode, guys, leave a like. If you want to ask me anything, leave a comment. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next episode.